Hey guys, it's Lady Raven, the Wild Witch, and I'm here to do the card of the day for you guys today. Actually, card of the week. I decided to kind of focus on the deck instead of my face, so I figured you guys would probably get more out of being able to actually see the artwork. So for this week's reading, I am using this deck right here. It's called the Elemental Oracle by Stacey Demarco. I have recently been very much into a lot of Stacey Demarco's work. I think I've recently received like 4 or 5 of her different decks, and they're all beautiful, and I highly encourage all for you to take a look at her work. They're very nice. So got my sage going here. Let's hope it doesn't burn out of control. So the first card we're going to look at, this is the card of obstacles, and this is a gorgeous card right here, and you can see it's the card of passion. It talks about the soul. And the idea of obstacles, if you look at obstacles and passion being an obstacle for it, I think a lot of times we tend to jump before you think about it, like leap before you look. And while that is definitely something that we should be doing from time to time, you should not let yourself be held back by fears and other feelings. Also, it doesn't mean that you should be completely guided by your inner spirit and nothing else. I want you to keep in mind that you are a complete and whole being. And so that when you make decisions and you do things in your life, it has to be from the place of being a complete and whole being, a human being living a human life, and not necessarily just from the spirit side of that. So that is the obstacle card that came up here. And then the second card that came up here, this is the card for the opportunity for growth. And this is, once again, beautiful artwork. This card here is the moon. And the one thing that this card speaks to is the idea of cycles. So we are coming, we're coming to the end of 2020. We're coming to the end of the yearly cycle, the sun cycle, if you will. We're getting ready to have the sun be reborn basically on the 21st. So the idea here is, what are the opportunities in the cycles that you have in your life to basically to do better? You know that things are going to come and they're going to come around, and you're going to get other opportunities to repeat the same things again. How do you take that and turn that into an opportunity to improve yourself and to improve the way that that cycle works? The other thing that I want to talk about with the moon is that the moon is a card that basically the moon comes out at night. So basically you're looking at something that is illuminating the darkness. And a lot of times darkness is what we fear. So we may be caught in our cycles and be caught in places in our cycles, not able to move beyond where we are right now because of fears of what's going to happen if I do, what's going to happen. There's something unknown. I'm afraid. We're always more afraid of the unknown than we are of everything else. So this is an opportunity also to kind of do some inner work for yourself and to say, what are the fears that I can release that are going to open up new opportunities and new avenues for myself? The other thing that the moon brings is, keep in mind that it is definitely a divine feminine. So what are the opportunities, that divine feminine side of yourself, of your personality, that need to be honored in this week? Divine feminine is all about nurturing and compassion and kindness and self-love. You have to love yourself before you are able to love other people. So all of those things come into play for this week. So don't make sure that you make decisions being a complete and total human, taking into account the entire human experience. And then moving forward, make sure that you are being guided by the cycles in your life, and you're turning them into opportunities for growth and for improvement, releasing your fears and moving past into brand new things for yourself. I hope that this reading finds you in good health for this week, and hopefully I will see you again for another reading next week. All right, take care. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.